go and grab yourself a cup of tea. Mine's almost cold. I'll stick on the intro. You come back. I'm going to tell you all about these. Hi, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I always say that because some of you have never been here before and some of you have. Bit too energetic this morning, bit too energetic. Right, so what have I got for you today? Well, I've given you a little bit of a sneak peek just then, but I wanted to show you these. I'm so glad that I got these, I really am. These are new products that came out last week from Makeup Revolution. Well, actually, no, it's not Makeup Revolution anymore, is it? It's Revolution Makeup. Revolution London. Revolution Beauty. Revolution Makeup. Beautiful London. And she's trying like mad to get this back in the box, and she can't. It's got to get in there somewhere. Hi, yep. So I want to show you these two beauties, which are two of the new highlight palettes that come out, which I'm so glad that I've managed to get my hands on. And I haven't done my highlight today, so I thought, great opportunity, I'll do that. So there are two palettes that have launched. They are face quads, so they have 4 colours inside, and you have this one, which is incandescent, and we also have this one, which is ignite. So you've got 2 sets of different colours basically. So each they're cruelty free and vegan. They have a 12 month cycle on them, a 12-month use by date on them. They're also in recycled packaging. You're getting 4 times 3.5 grams of product, which is 0.12 ounces. So in total you're getting 14 grams of product per item. So both of them come with a plastic sleeve. Now I've already taken the plastic sleeve off this one, and I don't actually know what I've done with it. So I'll just slide this out, because obviously you're gonna, keep this for all your information. And then inside you have 2 of these really metallic high shine packaged products, which when you flip them over, you have your little sheet. They are a cardboard, but this I feel like is metal on the inside. But you have a mirror. Oh my goodness, you see 2 of me now. That's not good. So yeah, you have got a mirror inside, which I think is great, because even though it feels more upmarket, even though it's a cardboard packaging, it feels more upmarket. So this one is Ignite. So these are the gorgeous, gorgeous colours in Ignite. And then we also have Incandescent, which is this one here. So I'm just going to quickly nip over to the close-ups so that you can have a look at those properly. Okay, so now you've had a close-up look, I can go into more detail, etc. There are no names on these products. I'm going to go into the incandescent first, which is this one here. So we've got 4, well obviously you've got 4 because that's why it's called a quad. You have 4 colours here. So we've got like this icy white colour, which is really pretty. I've got to say it's really pretty. Then you've got this gorgeous sort of gold, but it's not like Fenty gold. It's just a beautiful, beautiful gold. Now I've got to say these feel extremely soft. They are, I would imagine they're triple baked, but they're definitely baked. And they are just absolutely stunning. And the thing is, even though I've swatched all of them, you can't see that I've swatched them. Those are the colours. And I just think they are just beautiful. They're very metallic looking. They're wet looking. They're just insane, I think. So let's just swatch you bad boys over here so that you can have a look. Whoa, look at this. Look at this. Wowzers. Oh, beautiful. Really like this colour here. That is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. They really are beautiful. So the blendability is really... Oh, look at that when I blended it. Whoa. Oh, just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Yep, like them. They are really gorgeous. So these are £10 each, so you're paying basically £2.50 per highlighter. Now I know you're probably thinking, oh, that is quite expensive, but it isn't, because if you buy their individual highlighters, they're £3, and you're also getting fantastic packaging, and you're also getting a mirror as well, which is great. So that's the first one, and then the second one that's come out, which is Ignite, which does remind me slightly of the Obsession palette that came out, the Obsessive Lights. And what I'm going to do is, because I have seen some people say they've just basically taken they've taken colours that have already got in other palettes and they're recycling them and putting them in different packaging and basically charging more money for them. I have not seen colours that are like this, and what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to show you the other palettes that I've got that are by Revolution, and so that you can see what you think. So you've got this gorgeous sort of bronzy colour down here that's got like a gold vein through. Then you've got a lovely rosy gold colour there. Then there is another gold colour, and then you've got this gorgeous bronze which is here. So again, these are gorgeous for your darker skin tones. But also, I mean, I think I can get away with them two, and then possibly them two as bronzers. So let's just swatch these here. Now, these are highlights. You know, I mean, even if my eyeshadows swatched like that, I'd be happy. But for highlights to swatch like this is insane. This is totally insane. Just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Yeah. So, okay, I'm going to try some on, because this one is possibly closer to my complexion. I'm going to use that. I'm also going to use my Zoeva 1 through 4, and this is the Power Fusion brush. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this rosy sort of colour here, and I'm going to just highlight up here and see how we get on. Ooh, blushing well, miss, blushing well. Ooh, look at that. Woo! That is pretty. That is so pretty. Okay, so I need to do the other side so that I match. I like these. Wow, and that is dry, so I mean you can use some Fix and Spray, or you can use some baking oil or whatever underneath to try and make that pop a little bit more. I feel insane! That is just really pretty. So I'm going to go also, I'm just going to put a little bit more on because I am such a moron. I'm going to use perhaps this palette here. Let's have a look and see what we've got in here. There's this gold one here I'm going to use. I'm just going to use that just to go over the top of the pink. Just to give that a little bit of extra pop. Ooh. That's glowing, right? Can you see that glowing? So I'm just going to pop some on my forehead above my eyes. I can't actually see well because all I've got is the ring light in my eyes. So I'm going to use in this one here. I think I might use, I'm going to mix the white with the gold. Like so, and then just do down my nose, and then the tip. So now I'm a mega shiny thing. I look like crease ball. Great, great stuff. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a little bit of the ice white and just pop her under my brow. Like so. And then I'm done. Okay, so that's a demonstration of the new highlighters that have come out last week. So as I say, they're £10 each. They are available only at Revolution at the moment. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and grab the other highlighters and I'm going to just show you swatch comparisons of them to see what you think, to see if you think that they are different or not. Okay, so I've grabbed basically the main palettes that I've got from Revolution. So we've got the Safe palette. We've got Pro Glow 2. We have the Ultra Pro Glow. We have the Ultra Pro Glow that was in the Revoholic edit. And I've also got the 4K palettes as well. Now a lot of the people have been saying that they are basically the Safe palette repackaged. I just want to show you guys how close they are to the Safe. So let's just get this open. I mean, we all know how much I love the Safe palette. Safe palette is gorgeous. But I'm just going to show you now that the colours are not identical. Because, alright, you've got a couple in there that may be like this bronzy colour. But you see, no, because the bronzy colour in here has a gold ripple through it, whereas this hasn't. And the gold down here feel different. This one is from the new palette, and this one is from Sof. This one feels so much softer. So that's the colours up close. Let's put you away, bad boy. So I'm just going to swatch these both on my hands to see. I mean, they look similar. They look similar, but gold is gold, right? I mean, I think one is slightly, I think this one's slightly more orange tone, more warm tone than this one. But there you go. So, and then in the other palette, you could say that this one is similar to this one. Again, this feels so much softer. So those are swatched on my fingers. That's up close. Similar. But I have two, well actually no, this one is more pinky. If you look at that, there is more of a pink tinge to that than there is in this one. I don't know if you're actually picking it up on camera or not, but that's definitely more of a pink tinge to the eye. So, both extremely pretty. So, we've got two slight colours that are very similar to the Soph palette, and that's one colour each palette. And then we have the 4K palettes. So this is a completely different texture. These are more powdery and more glittery. They're more of a wet highlighter, whereas they're baked. Let's just look at comparisons in colour. So we'll go with this one first. Don't be rude. Stay open. So obviously you've got your stark white, your ice white, and then your ice white here. So those are the colours there. They are different. I mean, that is like a pure white, and that one is more sort of more of a pinky tone to it. Then you've also got this up here, which is a slightly rosy gold, and then you've got this colour here. They're different textures. They're different textures and different finishes. But again, let me just swatch these so that you can see them side by side. Okay. So the more powdery ones, which are these two here, are from the 4K palette. And as you can see, they are much more powdery, much more chunky and full of glitter, whereas the baked ones are not. So they might be similar colouring, but they are definitely different formulas. Different formulas suit different skin types. Me personally, I prefer a baked highlighter because it doesn't necessarily show up the wrinkles so much. So I'll just have a quick gander into this one and see if there's anything similar in here. No, they are all different. So let's go on to the rose gold palette. So again, you've got your icy white, but that's going to be the same colour as what was in the other 4K. I mean, none of these really look the same. This one might look a little bit similar to this one, but again, you see, no, they're not. One is slightly more coppery than that one. That is definitely more wet, and that's more dry. Yeah, definitely different in colour. Let me just show you. So one's more of a, get my arm swing around that one. One's more of a rosy gold, whereas this is more of a muted gold. So yeah, that's got more of a pink tone to it. So we'll just go back to the other one. So again, you've got the white, but it's going to be the same white as before. And you've got this rosy colour here, which again are two completely different colours. Similar, they are similar, but they're not identical. She's running out of room. So there you go on my hand. So this one, as you can see, has got more of a white, cooler undertone, and this is more of a warmer undertone. So, I mean, at the end of the day, the way I look at it is they're different formulas. They're different formulas. You might have one colour from here and one colour from there, from different palettes that they've used before. But it's like eyeshadows. You're going to get palettes of eyeshadows, and you are going to get a crossover of colours, because it happens. You know, you'll get a crossover of like a black, or there's a particular colour that I really, really like that is in the Soph palette. And I'm trying to remember the name of it, but it's really beautiful, and it's like a petrol. That is in several other palettes as well, and that is a beautiful, beautiful colour. So let's go to now the Pro Glow. There's nothing in there what I would call similar, and again, you can see they're completely different textures. Completely different texture. This is a very, very soft, powdery, whereas this is soft and baked. So again, two different slight colours. Oh, this is one of my favourite colours, that pink colour. That's actually out of the Revoholic edit. Yeah, so again, different colours. I mean, you can go on all day, you know, swatch them against every palette that Makeup Revolution have brought out. You know, I mean, you can see how much I've used this one. And again, different. They are different. It might not transfer on the camera how different they are. But, yeah. And not only that, when you buy products and they have a use by date on them of 12 months or whatever, and if you adhere to that, and you do throw away, obviously, products when they've outgrown their shelf life, to stop bacteria transferring over your skin, you're not necessarily going to want to go back and buy the exact same palette. It might not be that they have the same palette. You don't know. But I mean, these are £8 and these are 10, and I've got to say the £2 difference I think is worth it, because I actually prefer these, hands down. I prefer these to those. So anyway, thank you very much for joining me on this extremely long video today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the comparison. If you want to see anything else, then please let me know, and I'll see you in the next video. So ta-ta for now. Bye bye, and thanks for watching. Bye.